Hi everybody, it's Emily again. For those that don't know my name, I like to be on the other side of the camera usually, but I'll take a few minutes and try to talk a little bit about our mission here and what we plan to do. So let's get started. First, I wanted to tell you that a few years back, actually it's been a little bit more than a few years, we woke up and literally woke up and realized life just isn't about working 40 hours, 60 hours, 80 hours every week and coming home exhausted and grouchy and getting up and doing it all over again the next day. That's not what our life goal is. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people have been doing it. I've been doing it. That's how we've been paying our bills. My husband's been doing it. That's how we've been paying our bills. But that's not always what life is about. Yes, we need money to survive. My husband will be the first to tell you, we don't put money on a pedestal. And maybe that's half the problem with us. Maybe that's why we struggle, because we don't look at money like it's a goal, you know. We don't mind living in the inner city. We don't expect to become rich and live in a glamorous house. As a matter of fact, we're in the process of getting rid of all of our stuff. Our house is getting empty slowly, but it's getting empty. One day I'm going to be sitting here and everything's going to be echoing, and it won't be very long from now, trust me, because there's not too much left around here. But I wanted to explain that we plan on going out, we plan on doing some interviews with people and getting everybody's perspective, because we all have different perspectives in life. You know, just because I feel like we don't want to go out there and do the 9-to-5 hustle and bustle anymore doesn't mean that's the life for you. You know, you've got to be ready for this, and it's got to be in your heart. And if it's not in your heart, then it's not for you. That's all there is to it. You have to live your passion in life. And some people's passion is, for some reason, to work 80 hours a week, to be exhausted, all so they can afford that Ferrari or Corvette or whatever the thing is that they want. I'm working so I can afford to pay my bills and try to put a couple of dollars away so we can start this adventure. Because I would much rather have things like a solar oven. Unfortunately, that's about $400. The camera to bring the experience that we're having to all of you. That's about $500 to $600. Probably more closer to $600. Microphones. We all got to have those, because God knows we have made some crappy videos so far as the audio goes. So we're going to have to improve that. Guess what else we're going to have to get is a solar shower. That's this lovely big bag that holds, I don't know, 5 pounds or 5 gallons, 10 gallons worth of water. You get it out of a creek or a river or a lake, and it filters it to where it's good quality water. It takes care of all the bacteria, everything, and you can shower with it. So there's this tent that you put up, and you hang this bag from a tree or whatever, and there's this hole in the top of the tent specifically for this bag to come through. And you wash up, you turn on the shower, you hose off, and ta-da, you're nice and clean. Because hygiene's not something I'm willing to give up. I need to be clean. So with that being said, that's something else we need to buy. The water filters. We're going to have a couple of those. Those aren't too expensive, believe it or not, and they do like 10,000 gallons of water or something, so I want to have a couple of them, so I'm not worried about that. Things like that we still need to buy. Of course, we need to buy a jack. We need to buy some pieces and parts for the RV That's Tito's department. I couldn't tell you what exactly we need as far as that goes. I'm trying to deal with the things we need on the inside. He's dealing with everything else. He just installed a radio and speakers. It sounds great. Unfortunately, I can't show you that it sounds great because you know how that goes. The copyrights and all of that. If it's not our music, I can't make music. So if it's not our music, we can't put it on here. So I can't really show you how good it sounds, but it's sounding good. He wants to add a couple more speakers because, yeah, we're going to jam. That's for sure. We're going to jam out in the forest. It's going to be awesome. You want to come? You can come. We can all dance. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh, we need a pan so that when we take our shower, the water goes into this large pan that we're going to be standing in. So that way the soapy water doesn't just go anywhere. We have to dispose of it properly. I'm not sure what that would be yet, but we'll figure that out. But I do know it shouldn't just run onto the ground. So we won't be doing that. We'll make sure we'll get rid of it properly. We don't want to contaminate any lakes or rivers or streams or hurt any animals. We don't want to harm the environment more than it's already being harmed. The solar oven is going to be awesome. I can't wait to cook in the solar oven. That is an amazing little device. I enjoy cooking, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. We need lots of solar powered stuff. I'm going to get a solar generator. That's another thing. We need a solar generator. Again, that costs moolah. So that's why we're waiting the 2 years. 2021 is the goal for us to be able to transition into this lifestyle, because we can't just get in the RV and say, okay, we're going to go live in the forest. Some people do it. I have watched videos and I give them props, because I'll tell you what, I'm not the one. I can't just jump into the forest with nothing and think I'm going to be okay. I'm 50. I've been conditioned way too long, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get all of this, conditioning out of my brain. But in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy researching and learning and discovering what it is that we need to bring to ensure our safety and our survival. Speaking of safety, we also need a GPS thingamajiggy so we can find our way back to the camper, because yes, that is one of my fears. I do not want to wander off into the forest, go along for, I don't know, an hour with the dogs. Let's go discover things, and then get completely turned around and say, oh shit, where's the RV? Where's Eleanor? Eleanor, where are you? I don't want to do that. So I know there's some tracking things we need to buy, and trust and believe we're going to have two at least, because I don't want to get lost in the forest. But with that being said, I also know that when you do go wandering off in the forest, you should take certain things with you. Precautions, you never know. Bear spray. I learned there's such a thing as bear spray. Don't know anything else about it. I just know it exists. I'm going to need some bear spray. There's other things we need. There's all kinds of things we need, but that's why we've got this 2 years. So in the meantime, I just wanted to share with you why we're doing it. It's the connection. It's the connection we feel with the earth. It's the connection we feel with the universe. Have you ever gone deep, deep, deep into the country where there's no city lights? I know a lot of you folks have. I'm from the inner city, okay? So when I get the opportunity to go and actually look up at the sky and see nothing but stars, no other pollution from city lights or anything, it's amazing. I love it, okay? That's what I thrive on. Things like that, those type of experiences, and something as simple as watching a bug do its thing on the ground, go along carrying a little piece of leaf or whatever. Have you really ever taken a moment to sit and actually watch that? It's amazing. It truly is. Okay, we don't think when we go to squish a bug, oh, it's just a bug. We don't think that they They have their own mission. They're thinking. It's not like they're not. They're thinking, they're organizing, they're doing things. And we don't take the opportunity to sit and watch. Why? Why? What makes their life so insignificant and makes our life so grand? Who are we to judge that? We're not. We are nobody to judge that that ant doesn't have a right to live. We are nobody to judge that. We cannot judge that that deer in the forest should be shot. That is not up to us to judge, okay? The ones that are out there shooting the ducks and shooting the deers and feeding their family, that's cool. I have family that do that too, and I love you guys, by the way. And I'm not judging you. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not going to be eating that. But once upon a time, I ate meat. I won't be looking at wildlife from a hunter's point of view. I'll be looking at wildlife as an admirer, because you know they've got it going on. They don't have the worries that humans have. They don't sit and worry, how am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to get my next meal? They don't. They lay there, they walk around, they do a little hunting of their own, they look around, okay, what can I eat? And if they don't see anything, they lay back down and they rest, take a little siesta, and then they get back up and they spot something that they can eat. They go get it, they eat it, they lay down, relax some more. That's what they do. They've got it going on. The ants, have you seen them? They are busy little creatures. They organize things, they build things, they have communities. They're pretty cool to watch. I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be watching it all. I want to watch the big things and I want to watch the little itty bitty things. And I want to bring it all to you. So, with that being said, that's my goal. That's one of the goals, at least. Like I said, we're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be doing lots of things. So hopefully you guys are going to follow along. You're going to enjoy it. And we're going to grow together. In the meantime, you have a good day, everybody. Love and blessings to you all.